Okay, class, so I'm pretty sure I got this down now. This is about my fourth take on this. I've been doing it for a long time, but they changed something on me, I think. What I wanted to do is I want to take a moment and give you kind of an overview of my expectations for this live streaming lab that I would like you to do. So one of the first things you're going to need to do is get an account with Google if you don't already have one. And once you get an account with Google, it translates right over and transfers right over to YouTube. And once you do that, what I need you to do is come under the Creator Studio. And under Creator Studio, you're going to see a lot of different things. For example, you're going to have the live streaming, which we'll come back to here in a minute. I should see that I'm streaming live right up here, and I am. I'm a little bit delayed, but there. And then I want you to check out the dashboard. The dashboard gives you an overview of different things that are happening in analytics, people that have subscribed, so on and so forth. The video manager enables us to be able to come and edit videos. So once your video has been streamed up and it has been transcoded, you're capable of actually coming in and doing things such as trimming the video if you wish. You can make it go faster, you can make it go slower, you can change the light fill, auto fix, stabilization, all kinds of other things. If you use Instagram, you're going to know about a lot of these different things. So I'll let you experiment with that. One of the other things we can do in here is we're able to create playlists. I started heavily using this in the fall with Canvas because I didn't like the built-in stuff. So here is Computer Science 101, iTech 315, so on and so forth. And then under live streaming is what you really want to pay attention to. This is the big thing. So this is when you start streaming, you should be able to bring up your Creator Studio within YouTube and see yourself streaming up there. Again, it's going to be a little bit delayed. Notice that there's about a 5 or 10 second delay between this. But one of the big things you want is down here at the bottom, you need this stream name key. Now, I'm not going to reveal mine, but when you click on reveal, you need that piece of information to plug into your encoder, which we're going to use OBS to do this. So let me introduce you to OBS. It's going to look a little wild when I bring this over. A bunch of different things are going on, but this is OBS. OBS stands for Open Broadcast System. Let me go to YouTube and find this for you. And Open Broadcaster Software, I'm sorry. And here we can see it's available for Windows, Mac. I'm on a Mac for right now. I have multiple things that I use. And then Linux. And you download this and it's 100% free. Once you've downloaded it, you need to go in and set up your streaming. So you're going to click on, once it's downloaded and installed, you're going to click on Settings. And under Settings, you want to click on Stream. And here you want to say stream type, streaming services, service, YouTube, and then you can leave the primary YouTube ingest server, and here is the stream key. That is what you find over here, this key right here, okay? You're going to copy, you're going to say reveal, you're going to copy it, and you're going to paste it in right here where it says stream key. Now after you've done that, you should be good to go, but there's some other things you can do, like you can change the encoding software if you want to do that. You can change the different audio, the different video, so on and so forth. All right? Now, with that being said, there's different things that you can do with this particular software. So once you have everything set up, you can start doing a test stream, but you're going to want to add a display. So notice how I am capturing my entire desktop. So what I can do is I can do an add, and I can click on display capture, and display capture is going to enable me to add a different ability to capture, for example, my other screen. So this is my other screen over to the right, and now I can show that's display 2, or I can change the order of that, and there's display 1, and I can turn these on and off. All right. Other things I can add in are different video cameras. So for example, I'm going to add in a video capturing device. And I want to call this, this is built-in, is what I want to call this. And this is going to be the one right in front of me. It's the FaceTime HD camera. I'll put that one in. And there I am with that video camera. And I so happen I borrowed another one out of one of the rooms. I'll put in another video capture device. I have another one over here, and this is the Logitech camera, which sits over here on my right. And that's this C922 Pro Stream. And it's right here. And I'll say OK to that. And now you can see that I have two different cameras going on at the same time. So if you want to get really, really, really weird, I can go like that. Now I have two cameras. That's one camera, hi, and that's the other camera right there. Could take this camera. It's pretty easy to show you. It's a beautiful day here in Frostburg today. And I could take this and, you know, show you around my office. There's my bookshelves, you know, so on and so forth. So we can turn those things on and off and have fun with all of this stuff. Let me turn off the Logitech, turn off the built-in, and now I just have my desktop. All right. So whenever we're ready to stream, this right here, it's going to say Start Streaming. You click on Start Streaming, and whenever you finish, you click on Stop Streaming. Now what's going to happen is when we're done, over here in the Video Manager, things are going to show up. Give it a second there. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it'll start showing up right here, and it'll say preparing is what it'll say. While it says preparing, you can't do anything. For example, you can't put it into a playlist. You can't do anything. But once everything is done, I do need you to make sure that one setting is taken care of so that I can see your video. And that's right here where it says public. Yours might say unlisted. You want to make sure that this says public, and then of course you can put in here some kind of a title to it, and this is a description of what you're doing. So what does your video need to be? I need your video to be a minute or two. It could be a tutorial on something. It could be you playing a game and talking about the game. That's what it overall needs to be, but I need you to show me that you have OBS set up and that you have your settings correctly in here with the streaming key and everything. And then that you have it coming over here and live streaming right into YouTube. So all this is pretty straightforward, kind of like I'm doing right now. After you've done all of that, I need you to make sure that you post onto Canvas. I need you to post onto Canvas the quick video that you have created under assignments. And you're going to click on the lab, the OBS lab, the live streaming YouTube lab right here. You're going to post here just the link to your video. So where does that link come from? Well, in your video manager, let me see, does this one have a link? No link there, so no quick way to do it there. But under your video manager, once it's been prepared, you'll be able to come in here, and right here it says video URL, and you're going to grab that video URL, and that is what you're going to submit to me for this particular project. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll be happy to take care of you. And I think it's pretty straightforward. I think you'll learn something from it. It's not terribly difficult to set up. You don't have to put yourself in it. You don't have to put a video of you in there if you want, but maybe you want to experiment with different capturing devices, different microphones. You can set up different portions. For example, here I'll show you another neat thing you can do. Let's say that I only want to capture a window. So let me see. Let me open up my Spotify. Here we go. So I got Spotify open, and so watch this. It's going to say, I want to add in here. I want to say a window capture, and I'm going to say Spotify, And then it's going to ask me, what window do I want to capture? It has to be something that's active. So I have to come through here and I need to look for Spotify. OBS, OneDrive, Spotify. There it is. And once I've done that, I click on OK. Now what can happen is I can toggle these things on and off. So there's Spotify. Now you see it. Now you don't. Maybe I want to focus you. I'll turn everything else off except for Spotify. And then as I come over and I interact with Spotify over here, you'll see me doing the different things. My cursor doesn't show up, but it certainly just most definitely you can see the highlights and things of that nature. So the difference between that window frame and the display capture is you can actually see my cursor. And then again, like I said, you could also turn on different different cameras and things of that nature. Alrighty, so hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I think you're gonna have fun. Have a good day.